Hello, my Arsenal family. How you doing out there? Welcome to another edition of the Arsenal Future podcast. Yours truly, Chris from Arsenal Future. How you all doing out there? Glorious sunshine here in London today. I must say, I went out this morning to do some washing, and the weather was so nice. But I had to come back in because I had to come back in to do some cooking. But if it wasn't for that, I would have stayed out for at least 3 or 4 hours. I was going to go up to the park not far from here and spend some time up there. Maybe even play a bit of football. But anyway, I hope you're all alright and everything is good and you're enjoying yourselves. And we're here to just give you a short synopsis about what's happening. Not all things Arsenal, but some things Arsenal. The two main transfer news at the moment is that Merino, who plays for Real Sociedad, he started for Spain in the Euros. They just won a couple of weeks ago. He scored 1 goal for Spain in the Euros. He's on the verge of a move to Arsenal. You know, a lot of content creators have so sorry. This has been happening for me for the whole day on this. It keeps changing colour. But anyway, yeah. And so, yeah, of course, you're not going to see the Arsenal shirt in the background because I'm sitting in a different room today. I'm sitting downstairs. I'm normally upstairs in my room, but I'm downstairs in one of the spare rooms. So I'm doing my content from there. And so, Mikel Merino is on his way. It seems like it's edging very close to a move to Arsenal. He wants Arsenal. Barcelona were interested in signing him as well, but apparently he's set to want to move to Arsenal. It seems like his namesake Mikel Arteta spoke to him, sold him the Arsenal project, and he wants to be on board of that. And Arsenal have had a great history of Spanish players. Jose Antonio Reyes, rest in peace, my friend. Cesc Fabregas, Santi Cazorla, and there's been many others Spanish players who have played for Arsenal. That's just 3 off the top of my head who have played for Arsenal. But there's been many others. We had Fran all those years ago, but didn't quite fulfil his potential with Arsenal. But I remember Fran a few years ago on Arsene Wenger. And yeah, so it'd be very good because we need somebody who could play, because he can. I mentioned this before. Merino can play as a 6. He can also play as an 8, and he could also play as a 10. And I think Arsenal at this moment in time, if anything happens to Martin Odegaard, our captain, we're in a bit of a problem because we don't have anybody who could play as a 10. Some say Trossard could play as a 10. I don't think Trossard could play as a 10. Trossard is more of a front foot player. He's more of a ball carrier. I don't think he's a guy who can sit there and spray passes around like Martin Odegaard does. And I think Mikel Merino, if he comes in, which it looks likely, he can definitely play in that position. So he can play in 3 or 4 positions for us. So apparently the fee, I'm hearing that the fee could be as little as £25 million. And so that's, for me, represents a very good deal for Arsenal. He's 28, so he's in the prime years. I think you can get probably 4 years out of Mikel Merino. So until he's 32, I like him. And Mikel Arteta is a big fan of his. So let's see what happens. Hoping that we can type these deals in the next week because we're playing Manchester United in a few hours' time in America. It'll be nice to have gotten some of those new signings with us so that we could see what they're like in pre-season. But I suppose when we play in the Emirates Cup in probably a couple of weeks' time, I think, or a few weeks' time, we'll get to see them up close and personal at the Emirates. So let's just wait and see how long this one takes. And of course, the ongoing saga of course, Riccardo Calafiori. From Bologna, the class young defender who played for Italy in the Euros. Italy had a very disappointing Euros, but he scored an own goal against in one of the games. I think it was the game against Spain. He scored an own goal with the eventual winners. Apparently he's on the verge. His move could be imminent. Some saying that his move could be more or less finalised by Wednesday of next week. Apparently he had to fly to London for the first part of his medical, and then he had to fly to America, or he's going to fly to America. I don't know if he's done that yet, because things happen so quick sometimes. It could be that he's on his way now to America to finalise his medical. As you know, Arsenal out there on pre-season tour where they play Bournemouth a couple of nights ago. It was a 1-1 draw. They won 5-4 penalties. And then they play Manchester United in a few hours' time, and then they're playing Liverpool sometime soon. And I hope you can see me well and everything. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, Arsenal Future. We've got 27 subscribers. 27 subscribers thus far. We want to get to at least 1,000 by the end of the day. I don't know if we can do it, but we're going to try. We're going to put the content in. We're going to put the work in. I'm not going to stop working. I'm going to keep working. But we need you to subscribe to help to grow the channel. So as you know, it's free to subscribe. It don't cost you a penny. Subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button down below the video. And also like the videos because it helps with the algorithms. YouTube loves when you like the videos because it helps them to share the videos. And so a lot of people can see our content. And of course, if you leave your comments, because we're interested in what you have to say. It's not just about me speaking and you watching and listening. We want to hear what you have to say about our signings, the position of Arsenal at this moment in time. Who you think we should sign to come in? Who's going to make us actually get ourselves over the line against Manchester City and top of Manchester City for the Premier League? Do you think we can win the Champions League? All these sort of things. You can leave your comments down below in this video, and then we'll send you a like as well. If we have to reply to you, we'll do so. It's absolutely free to subscribe, absolutely free to like the videos, absolutely free to share the videos as well, and absolutely free certainly to comment as well. So Calafiori is close to signing for Arsenal. Riccardo Calafiori is very close to signing for Arsenal, and it seems like Mikel and Merino is also very close. I think Calafiori is closer than Merino, but I will not be surprised if this time next week both are signed for us. And we're also linked with other players as well. We're linked with the likes of Eberechi Eze from Crystal Palace. I heard that we can get him for as little as £60 million, but I don't know if Arsenal bidded for him yet. I've not seen anywhere. I've been looking around. I've not seen anywhere with a bidded for him. But the links are very strong. And he was at Arsenal as a kid many years ago, and then he went to QPR. Then now he's at Palace, and then he wouldn't mind joining us again. We're also linked with another one of our ex-youth team players, Donald Mayon. Yeah, he used to be with Arsenal many years ago. Donald Mayon, yeah. He played for Holland in the Euros, and he's linked with us as well. I hope I pronounce his name right. I hope I haven't butchered his name. If I have, just pull me up. I'm sorry. Donald Mayon. Yeah. Anyway, he played for Holland. He played for Holland in the Euros. He played quite well for me in Holland in the Euros. He plays for Borussia Dortmund in Germany. But I'm hearing that also AC Milan will not sign him as well. So it's not just Arsenal, it's AC Milan who want to sign him. And I've heard that also that Chelsea were looking at him as well. I don't know if that's true. So he could play on the right-hand side, so he could deputise for Saka when Saka needs a rest, when he's suffering a bit of loss of form, if he's suspended. So he can come in, and he's an international, so he's a high-quality player, playing for Dortmund, and Milan are linked with him. Chelsea were linked with him, so this means that he's a quality player, and he was there as a youngster at Arsenal many years ago when Arsene Wenger was our manager. And so, my brothers and sisters, Arsenal Futurites, gooners out there around the world, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share our videos, leave your comments, like the videos, subscribe. I keep saying it, it's free to do so. Leave your comments, tell us what you think and feel. We're going to be doing another content soon about what our future dream team will be for next season, or our possible dream team for next season. So look out for that. We still haven't done a roundup of the Euros. I might leave that actually, because the Euros have been 2 weeks now, so I might not bother with that. But I might, just for content, if I've got nothing else to say, nothing else to do, I'll come in and do a quick video, a quick piece of podcast about what was my team for the Euros, and just a quick review. But I don't know, I might do it, I might not, I don't know yet. If you ask me to do it, then I'll do it. If I don't hear anything from you guys, then I will leave it. Okay, and then of course we've got the content about what our team, for what I think we could get. We could topple Man City for the Premier League. We can also topple Real Madrid, even though it's going to be very difficult. I think if we can get these players in, we can probably challenge Real Madrid for the Premier League and Man City. Sorry, Real Madrid for the Champions League, and also Manchester City for the Champions League, and possibly Bayern Munich as well for the Champions League. And then for the Premier League, we can definitely challenge them, topple and outdo Manchester City in the Premier League. Anyway, my people, you look after yourselves. And my mouth is a bit dry, hence why I probably haven't slurring my words, but I know you get what I mean. And you take care of yourselves, and thank you so much for your subscribers so far, and for your views, and for some of you've left me some very nice comments, even email me some very nice comments, and those are very touching. And there's some very nice people out there, and sometimes you wonder if there's any nice people left in the world, but you guys give me a lot of hope, a lot of faith, so thank you so much. It's much love from me to you. Speak to you very soon, possibly tomorrow. You look after yourselves and enjoy the sunshine. It's going to be very nice next week. And enjoy the weekend. The rest of it, what's left. Take care. Peace out. Guidance.